Hi everyone, welcome to Sourdough Delight. I'm Noris the Kung Fu Baker, and today we're going to be answering the question, what's in your bread? What ingredients do you use? Because I recently had a customer who was shopping around looking for good quality bread. And well, it's hard to find that, especially in stores with a huge paragraph worth of questionable ingredients. So let's get started with the first ingredient, which is the base bread flour that I use from a company called Red Rose. Quick shout out to my Kung Fu brothers and sisters. Go White Tiger! So here we got about 200 pounds of flour that I just purchased. Red Rose, remember the company? So, I mean, it's just really high quality premium stuff. Now, the reason why I went with this flour is because, as my Kung Fu instructor says, if you're looking for health, count chemicals, not calories. All right, next we're inside the house where the magic happens. We talked about our base bread flour. Now it's time to take a look at the grain that I special ordered from Paulus brand. This is an organic Red Spring wheat. They do a fantastic job, not only in quality, but also transparency. You see, look at those grains. They look gorgeous. Very uniform, very clean, plump. There's no chaff, debris. That's what you want to look for when all that's gone. There's no weird dust, debris in my scoop. Very high quality. Talk about transparency. They have a barcode on each of their products, and you can take that number, plug it into their website. It'll tell you what farm it grew on, when it was planted, and when it was harvested, which is important because in the industry, I believe the FDA says grains can be stored up to 20 years. However, in doing so, the common practice is to radiate it, and therefore it kills the grain. So if it actually gets wet with moisture from the environment, it doesn't sprout into wheatgrass. So a lot of it is mostly dead grain. So whether I special order it or grow it, I mill it fresh. In every recipe, you get that whole grain nutrition. All right, so next up, all right, here we have semolina, one of my favorite flours. This is made from the Durham wheat grain. Azure Standards, the company. It's an organic, non-bleached flour. Beautiful color. Look at that golden hue. And it's also very popular in Europe. They make pastas, pizzas, breads. I use it because I love the texture it gives my bread. Next up is salt. I use pink Himalayan sea salt. Check it out. The real deal. I'm looking for unrefined salt. That way it retains all of the trace minerals so that it remineralizes our body. And lastly, boom. That's my sourdough starter that I grew from backyard grapes along with an heirloom wheat variety called India Jammu. Those are the ingredients to my plain rustic along with a couple other varieties. You'll also see pastries, sweetbreads on the menu. Everything's made with sourdough. Everything has quality and health in mind. If that's what you're looking for, welcome to Sourdough Delight.